Okay, guys, today we're gonna do a transformer. Oh, well, we're gonna transform a transformer. Let's leave it at that. And we're doing Scavenger from Revenge of the Fallen. Now, as you can see, he's a binary load lifter. Has this huge bucket here that you can move, and he's got Mech Alive, if you can see that, and Decepticon symbol there. Yeah, okay, for Decepticon. And again, this is one of those Transformers from Revenge of the Fallen that has a lot of noveltiness about it. Where's the other one I got here that's novelty? Noveltiness, noveltiness about it. That makes it, I kind of figured that, you might want to get, I guess, if you like it. But, here's Scavengers, part of Deconstructicons. Now, I, actually did see the huge giant $100 Devastator recently at Wally World, and I was thinking about picking it up, but it's $100, and I don't know. A lot of the stuff that's out there now, I don't think it's really worth the $100 that they're trying to make it be. That's just my opinion. So I'm kind of waiting, but at the same time, I kind of don't want to wait too long because I might miss out on getting it, And I'd like to get it. I'd really like to get the Legends one, the one that combines and they transform and everything. That's the one I want, but I don't know. And like I said before, I want to get the G3 trailer for Optimus. But yeah, but there's Scavenger. You can have him this way. You can have him with his legs up, and if you got a Legends Prime, he can jump down. Big man. Then you can recreate the whole opening scene to Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen with that. How did I? Okay, I'm confused now because I forgot how to get this inside here. How do I do that? It doesn't turn. Oh. You can tell I haven't transformed this Transformer in a while. Completely forgot. So yeah. But yeah, I actually got this on sale. I didn't really pay full price for it. It's not one that needs to be paid full price for, I think. Again, it's part of the noveltiness of Transformers because it doesn't have the the classic 2 arms, 2 legs type of jazz that Transformers is known for. But yeah, it is a nice figure above all else. You can have him do this, his bad move, where he's rolling down the street. Rolling. Or you can have him in his biker mode, just like in the movie. I mean, he did do this mode. He did do this in one scene. And then you can have him flip it back up and have it go this way. You have Optimus Prime fall down. Pull over! Then he can stand there and he can say, "Revenge is coming! Revenge will be ours! Not today, Decepticon!" And then Prime can blow him away, I guess. But yeah, he's a pretty cool figure. I tend to like the abstractness of these types of toys, these types of figures. I mean, because I mean, if you think, I mean, like I was saying before in one of my other Transformer reviews, you know, you have to think, you know, what would Transformers be like? What would actual real Transformers be like? Obviously, they're not going to be like how we think they're going to be like. They're going to be a lot different. But, you know, whatever. I'm not going to start that debate. You know. But, yeah. He's pretty cool. I like him. If you get Legends action figures and stuff, you know, they're like in scale. This isn't screen accurate, but you want it to be in scale, and you can have that, and you can do the whole thing. The Prime falls out of the plane. Then transforms. Big man. I wonder why they came up with that term. Big man. Instead of, maybe not Optimus anyway, but Big Man? Why Big Man? Big man on his way. Yeah. Interesting sculpt on this guy. I guess I'm doing light piping reviews too as well. I don't know, but yeah, he's got decent light piping. He's coming. He'll be here. Just kidding. But yeah, I like this one. This is one of the ones I like too. Again, you know, like with Chromia and a couple of the other ones, like the toaster guy, you know, they're different. I don't know what else. So maybe I'll review this guy next, sometime soon. These two actually kind of like have like the same face, which is kind of weird. But I'll probably review him next, sometime later this week. I don't know. I'm actually kind of bored right now. I don't know. But yeah, but that's Scavenger. And he'll be up soon. Can't really figure out what else to talk about with this guy with. Aside from him being part of the Decepticons, but this isn't the one that comes together. You can't transform him and make him a part of it. Though I don't understand why they would do that, but then Takara goes and does the Legend scale one, which you can transform and do, which is as big as a leader class when you get it all together. At least that's what I've seen on the photos. But who knows? I also have Mixmaster and a couple of other Decepticons from Legend of Fallen, but only the ones I want. I might get a Denon. I haven't really decided yet. Maybe that News Chopper guy. Maybe. I don't know. Dude, I am so boring. Scavenger. Which one was Scavenger in G1 anyway? I can't remember. Alright, well, I guess that wasn't the end of the song. I thought it was. But yeah, if you'll notice he has a pinhole here, so you can move this in and out, but it doesn't move. The instruction box also said these things were supposed to turn, but they don't. So I don't know if that's just a design flaw or what. And a couple of production photos that I saw actually had the name Scavenger on here, or Wreckage. But that's not here now. And if you do this, you can see the Mecha Life feature better on the side. Okay, well, I don't know what else to do, but talk to you guys later. Bye.